Good evening. With me today is my friend. What's your full name again?
Mulget Amaru.
Where are you, Mulget? Tell us.
I'm in Panama, David.
How did you end up in Panama, David? What's your story?
It's a long story short. I was on a journey for peace, walking, running, jogging at the entire Pan-American highway, which begins from Ushuaia, south Argentina, or Tierra del Fuego, if you know it, like way south Patagonia. The highway ends at very north Alaska. The place is called Prudhoe Bay. So I wanted to run, walk, jog the entire Pan-American highway. During the pandemic, stayed in Panama, and still now I'm in Panama. From Panama City, I traveled to David because I was planning to cross to Costa Rica.
So you've come a very, very long way, and I know that your intention was to cross into Costa Rica like a month ago.
3 months ago already.
3 months ago. Go figure. So
Yes.
what happened?
I was in Panama City, like the place called Gamboa, for almost 3 years. And then I said, okay, now it's time to continue the journey. And so I continued running. I made it to Paso Canoa, where the checkpoint is. I wanted to continue cross to Costa Rica. So I wanted to have exit stamp on my passport. So the guy, or the security guy, I don't know, somebody who's working in this little window, see my passport. And I gave him my Panamanian ID. He asked my reason, and I explained. And then he said, no, to give you the exit stamp, you have to show us the Costa Rican visa. They sent me back to David to talk to a consul office. He gave me the address of the consul office on a piece of paper. And I went back to David with all my cards. Just like I'm traveling forward, I traveled backward. I found the office, and the first thing I did is that, can I talk to the head? Can I talk to someone who was
In authority.
Because, every time when I have to talk to a consul office or embassies, they never let me talk to the head of the office. They say, oh, maybe it's lunchtime. Oh, they're on vacation. So now I went to that office and I stood there until the consul comes out and talked to me. And then I explained, I need a visa, cross to Costa Rica. And here is my reason. I told her that she can check it from internet, from Google, right? She's Googling the name. And I also show her from my backpack the printed papers of the articles from internet. She didn't care in the first moment. Oh, you want visa? Just look at the requirements.
Just to be clear, why do you need a visa in the first place? What nationality or nationalities do you have? Because you mentioned you have a Panamanian ID. Are you Panamanian?
No. I have a Panamanian ID because I stayed here for 3 years. But my nationality is Ethiopia. Just because of that, every consul office has become a nightmare. So I had to explain every time. This is a journey on foot, and the main reason is to talk about peace. But they don't care. They say, oh, our requirements. Every country I cross, I had to struggle. And I had to wait 2 months, 2.5 months, 3 months until I get my visa. And now Costa Rica has become the worst. They keep saying giving visa is not our power. I gave the consul 3 different invitation letters from Costa Rica. Still, she's not happy to help. They ask, I have to show them or bring birth certificate. What does birth certificate has to do with obtaining tourist visa? Any European person who traveled to Costa Rica, would they show their birth certificate? My life is now my journey. I don't have job here. I don't have house. I explained this to the consul. They say, yes, but it's not my power to give you visa. You have to ask the immigration office in Costa Rica. From every consul office, they are pushing me to be illegal. Anyways, I feel like I'm complaining.
Well, you should, and the irony is that you're trying to convey a message of world peace, and Costa Rica is the one country in the world that portrays itself as being this big defender of peace, and
Exactly.
they won't let you in. I mean, how much bigger can the irony get? You're trying to do things the right way, and you're not getting any cooperation. Makes no sense. I'm very glad that we talked. You're a big role model. I admire everything that you're doing. I'm a huge fan from a distance.
Thank you, me too.
We'll get this sorted out. I want to see you in Costa Rica as soon as possible. We're going to find a solution.